Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Kumusta? So today I'm going to show you how to do or how to cook a paneer or cheese cottage Manchurian. Manchurian is considered as a Chinese dish here in India. So later I'm going to show you the ingredients and how to cook this easy and tasty dish that we love, or I personally love eating here in India.
So let's begin with washing and cutting our vegetables. Before we start cooking, let's marinate the cheese cottage first. So wash it and then add some salt, red chili powder, and turmeric powder. So this is going to be the marination before we fry it. So make sure both sides are coated properly so we get that crunchy texture. And after that, keep it aside for 5 to 10 minutes before frying it. This step is more like an experiment for me, and it worked. It tastes really good. I have here two different flavors of Knorr gravy mix, the Chinese Manchurian and Chinese chili. Today we are going to use the Chinese chili. These instant gravy mix packets are not available, we can always make our homemade style. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe I will post once I tried it personally. So here are the vegetables that we need. A medium-sized onion, minced garlic and ginger, scallion, capsicum, red bell pepper, and some greens of the scallion for garnishing, and green chili. Instead of using oil, I always prefer butter when I'm cooking Manchurian. So any butter will do, flavored or plain. And of course, our star ingredient, the cheese cottage, and the Manchurian gravy mix, and some salt to taste, and a pan. I'm using a huge pan today because we are going to cook 3 cheese cottage. It's gonna be a lot, and this is gravy. You can also make a dry version, but today we're going gravy. So in a separate frying pan, add some oil, heat it up, and shallow fry your cheese cottage until it's golden brown. Then you can flip it on the other side. Once you're done frying, set it aside, let it cool, and I suggest to put it on a tissue paper so the excess oil is drained. Let's start making the gravy. In a heated pan, add butter and let it melt. So I just use a very small slice of butter to avoid an oily gravy. So once butter is melted, you can now add the garlic, the ginger, and the green chili. Well until the ginger and the garlic turns into golden brown. it turns golden brown, you can now add the scallion and the onion. Everything well until the onion turns translucent. And then add the green and the red bell pepper. Already added our vegetables and now just mix it well. And now let's add a teaspoon of salt and a pinch of red chili powder. The amount of salt and the red chili powder depends on you. However, you can always adjust the taste once the gravy is mixed in the vegetables. Mix it properly until you get the vibrant color from the green and red bell pepper. So now let's add hot water. The ratio is 1 packet is to 2 cups. We are making 3 packets today. Let's add 6 cups of water. However, if you want the dry Manchurian, you can do 1:1. Hot water into the gravy mix in a separate pan. I do this to make sure there are no lumps once I added it into the pan. However, you can add the gravy mix immediately to the pan. See, now it's all melted. Now I'll add it into the pan. So while adding the gravy mix, just keep whisking or mixing it to make sure there is no lump left. So just keep mixing it until the gravy becomes thicker. So I already sliced the cheese cottage into cubes and this is ready to go.
So before you add the cheese cottage or the paneer in the gravy, you can try the gravy first. If everything is fine for you, the saltiness and the spiciness. So I'll add the paneer now in the gravy.
So now the gravy is ready and let's add our cheese cottage. So let's mix it gently to avoid cutting the paneer or the cheese cottage. So again, this is a gravy-based cheese cottage Manchurian. If you want the dry version of the paneer or cheese cottage Manchurian, you can follow the 1:1 ratio of the packet and the water. Just keep mixing it. And simmer it on a low flame. So now let's cover and simmer it on a low flame within 5 to 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is over and now this is ready for my garnishing. So I usually use spring onion for garnishing. Just mix it one more time and this is ready to go. Our paneer or cheese Manchurian is ready. And that's it. Please take note that today we made a pure vegetarian Manchurian dish. Also substitute cheese cottage with tofu. For meat lovers, you can use chicken, pork, fish, or even beef. Same ingredients and procedure. Thanks for watching on my first cooking video. This is Pinayinindia reporting.